Hasta la vista, baby.
Get away from her, you bitch!
I, Iron Man.
Expecto Patronum!
I am your father.
There's a snake in my boot.
What's going on, guys? Ryan O'Toole back here again, giving you guys another Oscars video. If you guys are new here, feel free to click that subscribe button and that bell notification icon for more reviews, reactions, rankings, and more movie content. With the Oscars coming up on Sunday night, it is a perfect time for me to give you guys my final predictions video for this year's Academy Awards. What do I mean by that? I'm going to be going through the major categories at the Oscars, and I'm going to be giving you guys what I think should win the Academy Award and what I think will win the Academy Award this year. If you guys really enjoy these Oscar related videos, I just did a video of me ranking this year's Best Picture nominated films. If you want to check that out, go check it out on the channel right now. But what I'm going to need you guys to do is to comment down below your predictions for this year's Academy Awards. What do you think should win and will win each category? Now, am I going to be right with all of these? Probably not, but it's a lot of fun to predict and guess what's going to win altogether and give my personal picks of what I want to win. Just a fun time talking about movies, guys. Starting off with Best Visual Effects, and this year's nominees are Dune, Free Guy, No Time to Die, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, and Spider-Man No Way Home. Not the greatest nominees for visual effects, to be honest. I think Godzilla vs. Kong should be on here, but this one's no competition, guys. Easily Dune should win and will win. Like, this isn't even a competition. Let's move on. Best Film Editing, and the nominees are Don't Look Up, Dune, King Richard, The Power of the Dog, and Tick, Tick, Boom. Now, this is a different one here. What I think should win this category is actually Tick, Tick, Boom. I love the editing in Tick, Tick, Boom. Just the way Lynn had all these edited shots with Andrew as Jonathan Larson singing and then back to a serious scene. Just, I love the way that movie was edited. But I think Dune is going to take this one as well. I think Power of the Dog could give it a run for its money in this category, but I'm going to go with Dune will win. Costume design, Cruella, Cyrano, Dune, Nightmare Alley, West Side Story. I think Cruella easily has this in the bag for costume design. Just excellent costumes with Emma Stone and Emma Thompson. Their dresses looked absolutely flawless, and Disney usually crushes it in the costume category. Yeah, Cruella should win and will win. Best makeup and hairstyling, Coming to America, Cruella, Dune, The Eyes of Tammy Faye, and House of Gucci. Now, what I think should win this category is Cruella once again. I think the makeup looks great on Emma Stone, just an iconic Cruella DeVille figure. But I think what will win is The Eyes of Tammy Faye. Kind of seems like that usual Academy choice right there with The Eyes of Tammy Faye. Or they could give it to House of Gucci because of that awful Jared Leto makeup, but I hope they don't go that route. But yeah, Cruella should win, but The Eyes of Tammy Faye will win. Cinematography. The nominees are Dune by Greg Fraser, Nightmare Alley by Dan Laustin, The Power of the Dog by Ari Wagner, The Tragedy of Macbeth from Bruno Delbano, and West Side Story from Janusz Kaminski. Now, as far as what should win here, I'm going to go Power of the Dog here, honestly. I think The Power of the Dog has excellent cinematography. I think that's the biggest strength of that movie is the cinematography. Just a beautifully shot film. But I think Dune is going to take this one. I would say Dune would be my second choice here. I would say the strongest, though, in this category is Power of the Dog, if I'm being completely honest. But I think Dune is going to take this one. Greg Fraser has been a huge name with the Batman recently. And with Dune, you can't go wrong with Dune. Best production design. We have Dune, Nightmare Alley, The Power of the Dog, The Tragedy of Macbeth, and West Side Story. What a coincidence, the same five. For this one, I'm going to say Nightmare Alley should win. I didn't like the movie Nightmare Alley, but the best part is the production design, because Del Toro's productions are always so excellent. And with Nightmare Alley, just this setting at this carnival, and the office locations and the bedrooms just look absolutely beautiful. But again, I think Dune is going to take production design here. Once again, Dune has excellent production design. Like, either or are great choices. This is a great stacked category, but Dune, I think, will win production design. Best sound, we have Belfast, Dune, No Time to Die, The Power of the Dog, and West Side Story. Love that No Time to Die made it in here. I think the sounds in that were excellent. If I were to choose what should win, I would go No Time to Die here. Just the sounds were great. But again, Dune. It is absolutely taken this category. Dune has excellent sound in it. Just the sandworms, the action sequences, Hans Zimmer's score mixed together. It is just absolutely epic. Yeah, no competition. Dune, for sure. Best Original Song. We have Be Alive from King Richard, Dos Oruguitos from Encanto, Down to Joy from Belfast, No Time to Die from No Time to Die, and Somehow You Do from 4 Good Days. To be honest, the other songs in here really aren't that eye-opening for me, except for one. Should Win, Will Win, No Time to Die from Billie Eilish. I know that song's been getting a lot of slack from people. I think it's a great song altogether. I just love how subtle it is. It fits the tone of that movie perfectly. And I don't mind Billie Eilish as a singer. I think the tone fits perfectly for that movie. So altogether, No Time to Die should win and will win, and I think it is winning. Best Original Score, Don't Look Up, Nicholas Bertel, Dune, Hans Zimmer, Encanto, Jermaine Franco, Parallel Mothers, Alberto Iglesias, and The Power of the Dog, Johnny Greenwood. Do we even need to have a discussion why Hans Zimmer should and will win Best Original Score? I mean, this is no competition. It has been Hans Zimmer for Dune. Like, he's been crushing this category the whole award season. And we all want it. I want it. I want to see Hans take another Academy Award since The Lion King. Just give it to him, baby. One of my favorite categories at the Oscars, Best Animated Feature Film. We have Encanto, Flea, Luca, The Mitchells vs. the Machines, and Raya and the Last Dragon. This is a really strong category right here. I have not seen Flea yet. I still need to check that out here. But I think it's easy to say Encanto, I think, is probably going to take this one. But my pick for should win is Mitchells vs. the Machines. That was my favorite movie or animated movie last year. I just love everything about Mitchells vs. the Machines. But that's my pick for should win. But what will win is Encanto. I think it's one animated feature at every award show this year. So yeah, Encanto will win. Adapted Screenplay, Coda, Drive My Car, Dune, The Lost Daughter, and The Power of the Dog. As far as what should win here, I think Drive My Car should win Adapted Screenplay. I think Drive My Car as a movie it's a good movie. I'd say the screenplay was actually really good in Drive My Car. Just a lot of great monologues in that movie. But what will win is Coda. I think Coda will win Adapted Screenplay. It's between that and Power of the Dog. Power of the Dog could win it also, but I think Coda for sure is taking Adapted Screenplay. We just did Adapted Screenplay. Let's talk Original Screenplay. We have Belfast, Don't Look Up, King Richard, Licorice Pizza, and The Worst Person in the World. Now, should win and will win is going to be combined. I think it is Belfast. I want Belfast to win, and I think Belfast will win this category. I think the screenplay in King Richard is also pretty solid in here. But yeah, Licorice Pizza was the front runner, but I think now we have a new front runner, and that it is Belfast for this one. Since Belfast altogether I don't think is going to win a lot of awards, let's give it original screenplay. Give Kenneth Branagh an Oscar. Supporting actress, we have Jessie Buckley in The Lost Daughter, Ariana DeBose in West Side Story, Judi Dench in Belfast, Kirsten Dunst in The Power of the Dog, and Ingenue Ellis in King Richard. Now my pick for should win is Ingenue Ellis in King Richard. I thought her performance was excellent in King Richard. Such a great dramatic performance there. But what will win, it's Ariana DeBose for West Side Story. Again, no competition. I think the supporting actor and supporting actress category are locks for sure. Best supporting actor, Ciarán Hinds for Belfast, Troy Kotsur for Coda, Jesse Plemons for The Power of the Dog, J.K. Simmons for being the Ricardos, and Cody Smith-McPhee for the power of the dog. Again, this is no competition. Should win, will win. Troy Kotsur for Coda. Just absolutely amazing performance in Coda. Love Troy Kotsur's emotional performance in there. He absolutely deserves it. Cody Smith-McPhee was supposedly the front runner, but Troy Kotsur's been dominating this award season, and he's definitely taken home the Oscar for sure. Best Actress, we have Jessica Chastain in The Eyes of Tammy Faye, Olivia Colman in The Lost Daughter, Penelope Cruz in Parallel Mothers, Nicole Kidman in Being the Ricardos, and Kristen Stewart in Spencer. Now, I haven't seen any of these movies, to be 100% honest. I will not pick a should win, because I haven't seen any of these movies. I will say what will win based on what's been happening. I'll say Jessica Chastain is going to win for Best Actress in The Eyes of Tammy Faye. I've heard great things from Kristen Stewart and Spencer, but for this one, it's going to be Jessica Chastain. And we have Best Actor. Javier Bardem in Being the Ricardos, Benedict Cumberbatch in The Power of the Dog, Andrew Garfield in Tick, Tick, Boom, Will Smith in King Richard, and Denzel Washington in The Tragedy of Macbeth. Now, I've not seen Tragedy of Macbeth or Being the Ricardos, so I can't judge Denzel and Javier, but I can say what should win. I'm going to go Andrew Garfield in Tick, Tick, Boom. I love Andrew Garfield in Tick, Tick, Boom. I thought he was great as Jonathan Larson. I would love to see him win for should win, but this is Will Smith's Oscar to lose at this point. He's been dominating in lead actor from the start of this run. He is incredible in King Richard. He absolutely deserves the Oscar. Yeah, it's no competition. Will Smith for King Richard. Best Director, Kenneth Branagh for Belfast, Ryusuke Hamaguchi for Drive My Car, Paul Thomas Anderson for Licorice Pizza, Jane Campion for The Power of the Dog, and Steven Spielberg for West Side Story. Again, I think Best Director's no competition here, but I can say for what should win, I would go Kenneth Branagh for Belfast. I think his direction was great in Belfast. The way that movie was directed all together with the black and white filmmaking and the acting all together. Just, Branagh's a genius. I think he should win for this, but it's Jane Campion for sure what will win Best Director. She's been crushing this category for the whole award show in the award season. So yeah, Jane Campion will be winning. And finally, we have Best Picture. And our 10 nominees for Best Picture are Belfast, Coda, Don't Look Up, Drive My Car, Dune, King Richard, Licorice Pizza, Nightmare Alley, The Power of the Dog, and West Side Story. Now, if you guys watched my ranking video for my favorite Best Picture nominees video I did recently, you know what my should win is, and that is Dune, my favorite of these Best Picture movies by far. Dune should be winning Best Picture, but what will win is going to be... It's a two-way race right now. Do I go with Power of the Dog or Coda? I am going with Power of the Dog, and I am sticking with that. I know a lot of people recently have been saying Coda is probably going to win Best Picture this year because of a lot of things and the PGA and all that, but I am standing by my call with Power of the Dog. I think Power of the Dog will win Best Picture at the end of the day. It's going to be a streaming service movie to win in Best Picture, which is the interesting part, but I am standing final ground that Power of the Dog will win Best Picture, but Dune should win. There you have it, guys. Those were my predictions for this year's Academy Awards. Am I going to be right with every single one? Definitely not. But let me know your predictions below. Do you guys agree with my predictions? And if you disagree, let's talk about it in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. All my social media links are in the description below. Enjoy the Oscars, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!